Alright, so since there's no manga today, I wanted to talk about this interesting article that popped up. Yesterday, there was rumors circling around that a Shonen Jump manga was going to unexpectedly end in the upcoming issue or so. I was like, what the fuck could this possibly be? And today, the big rumor that's circulating around is it's going to be Kuroko no Basket. Now, I'm an anime-only viewer, but I have heard some things because I got a lot of friends that is into Kuroko no Basket, one of the biggest Kuroko no Basket fans, happily ever. And so I've heard some things about what's going on, and apparently the final game just happened in the manga recently. It finished up, and I guess the cup that they were in finished up recently as well. So it's pretty much wrapped up most of what was mainly, the focus of Kuroko no Basket. And I'm thinking to myself, if it's going to indeed end, then I guess, but ultimately I feel like it would be good and bad at the same time for it to end at this particular point. It would be good because, holy shit, a manga actually did what it set out to do and finished off, and that will also mean that the anime will have a full adaptation because the upcoming season could finish off everything and bam, the end of Kuroko no Basket. It'll be downside because, first of all, it's pretty fucking popular. A lot of people love it. I really enjoyed the shit out of the anime. I thought the anime was pretty fucking exciting and enjoyable. And ultimately, to pull it out right at its prime when people are just going crazy, it would be a big shame. I mean, from what I understand, basically they were just in this Winter Cup. So ultimately, they haven't, had no time skips or anything like that. Spoiler alert, I don't think there's any time skips yet. I think this would be the perfect opportunity for him to wrap this up and do some sort of time skip. Now, the 2 time skips I would like to see ultimately, again, this is assuming distant future, that once I catch up with the anime and whatnot with the next upcoming season, see what's going on and whatnot. But they could either do a time skip and do college basketball, or we could go straight up to the NBA. Now, the NBA, I don't know if they would do that because I think with copyright and trademark rights and everything, it would probably be a hassle and a half to do it. But then again, you got Hajime no Ippo that he went pro after a while, and, the manga keeps going. So I think if it is going to wrap up at this particular point, maybe put a nice bow on this journey of them being in high school and then ultimately do it to college. I think college basketball will probably be the most appropriate for it to do, because also then it would allow for Teppei to return because he would have had his time that he needed. He would probably get a surgery and everything, so we could get a lot of the old crew back as well. And ultimately, it would just be exciting. Like, I think for it to do another year of the high school thing and, like, lose Teppei and everything, it would probably be like, what would be the point, with just going in circles again? I mean, it could be done, but ultimately, I would like to see a time skip and then them start college basketball. We'll have Teppei there, we'll have Kagami, Kuroko, and maybe even 1 or 2 of the Generation of Miracles join the team or something. I don't know how it could be done. Again, this isn't my manga or anything like that, but I think a time skip would be exciting, and ultimately, it would just be better than ending the manga abruptly like that. I mean, it's not abruptly. I know that, again, they just finished their tournament, and I'm assuming that a lot of things have wrapped up, but ultimately, I feel like I just got into Kuroko not that long ago, and to see it go out the window like this, not out the window, because, again, from what I hear, it's actually wrapping up pretty nicely. I just want more. I think it would be exciting for it to keep going, and if they were to do it, I would preferably like it to be college basketball and not the NBA. But what do you guys think? Do you think that Kuroko definitely should end? This is it. Fuck it, especially people that are caught up to the manga. Do you think that this is an appropriate time? Or do you think that it should keep on going? Should we get a time skip? Should we just go to the next year of high school? How would you feel about losing characters like Teppei? Or maybe he could just be a part of, like, the coaching on the sideline. What do you think about that? And your overall thoughts of this. If Kuroko no Basket is indeed ending within the next chapter or 2, do you think that it's fitting and it's done its job? And your overall thoughts. Like me, I never really like to see manga go. A lot of manga go every day, and Sanka de Flowers of Evil, just about every fucking manga that I read ends pretty quickly. So I'm a little bit bummed about this, but yeah, it is what it is. We'll see what happens. But that's all I have for this one. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you liked anything I had to say or enjoyed the video, drop me a like. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed, if you could do so as well, that'd be awesome. I'm ForneverWorld, and as always, people, have an awesome day.